In light of a failure in recent years to nominate competent candidates for President of the United States and Brazil, thus to govern yourselves, we hereby give you notice of the revocation of your independence, effective immediately. You should look up revocation in the Oxford English Dictionary. To aid the transition to a British Crown dependency, if you really want to be as good as we British people are, the following rules are introduced with immediate effect. To American people, the letter U will be reinstated in words such as color, favor, labor, and neighbor. Likewise, you will learn to spell donut without skipping half the letters. And the suffix IZE will be replaced by the suffix ISE. Generally, you will be expected to raise your vocabulary to an acceptable level. Look up vocabulary if you don't know what it is. Using the same 27 words, interspersed with filler noises such as like and you know, is an acceptable and inefficient form of communication. We will let Microsoft know on your behalf. The Microsoft spell checker will be adjusted to take into account the reinstated letter U and the elimination of IZE. To Brazilian people, you will learn to resolve personal issues without using guns. The fact that you need to use guns shows us that you're not quite ready to be independent. Guns should only be used for shooting grouse. If you can't sort out things without using guns, you're not ready for shooting grouse. Therefore, you will no longer be allowed to own or carry anything more dangerous than a vegetable peeler, although a permit will be required if you wish to carry a vegetable peeler in public. To American people, you will learn to make real chips, though things you call French fries are not real chips, and though things you insist on calling potato chips are properly called crisps. Real chips are thick cut, fried in animal fat, and dressed not with ketchup, but with vinegar. The cold, tasteless stuff you insist on calling beer is not actually beer at all. Henceforth, only proper British bitter will be referred to as beer, and European brews of known and accepted provenance will be referred to as lager, and Brazilian brands will be referred to as near frozen urine, so that can be sold without risk of further confusion. To Brazilian people, when someone asks you if you can speak English, please be honest and stop saying, "Olha, entender eu entendo, o problema é falar." Oh, give me a break. And we hope you have definitely forgotten that song, Delicious, Delicious, If I Get You, and the Revelation, as it's an experience akin to have one's ears removed with a cheese grater. To American people, you will cease playing American football. There is only one kind of proper football, you call it soccer. Those of you brave enough will, in time, be allowed to play rugby, which has some similarities to American football, but does not involve stopping for a rest every 20 seconds, or wearing full Kevlar body armor like a bunch of Nancy's. To Brazilian people, you must learn your own language with immediate effect before learning a foreign language, because using words such as véi, or é nóis, or minha seita no Facebook has showed us that you are not able to learn a second language yet. Besides, we know well that some of you don't even know the difference between mas and mais. Shame on you. And we have looked up the word BH, as you say it, and we couldn't find it. Please, be formal, stop being lazy, and call it properly Belo Horizonte. American people, I don't need to talk about your English, do I? Well, you should all know, daily tea time begins promptly at 4 p.m. with proper cups, saucers and never mugs, with high-quality biscuits and cakes, plus strawberries with cream when in season. Only share this with friends who have a good sense of humor. I said humor, not humor. God save the Queen.